The science of hope. I refuse that. Hedron of constriction. I restrict movement. I will hold on to this.
Oh, maiden! Is it time?
Another attempt. A merciful approach. Who will be held? Whatever produces results. This will leave a lasting impact. I must study your powers, Marley.
Wow. The mansion is huge. Is it yours?
I have vacated and repurposed this place over the years of my... Truly fascinating. A merciful excision.
Wow. The mansion is huge. Is it yours?
I have vacated and repurposed this place over the years of my silent exile to suit my experiments.
I'm curious. What experiments? What are you trying to do?
Your uninformed mind might indulge in my theories once I've boarded the Marley.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
A particularly gruesome vision.
Rewarded at last!
A malign
At your
tool.
command. This one is special.
Only time. Ha! Chaining men to the streams of the below until they falter and die. Such a wasteful custom.
Yeah, this custodian's business is rough.
Let's continue pondering the Inquisition's various deficiencies once you step through the gate.
This place started to bore me.
Come to me, apostate. Then we can talk.
There is even more concentrated soul energy here than I had calculated.
Attempt to siphon any of it from me, and you will walk the plank.
An interesting proposal. But your reserves are far from the amount my experiment requires.
Yeah, you've been talking a lot about this experiment. I think it's time you fill us in if you want our help.
Have you ever considered what gives the Inquisition their abilities?
Not really, but wouldn't you know the answer to that?
You've cut right to the heart of the issue.
To nobody's surprise, eh?
Excuse me?
It's a joke, because of the sword in my chest.
Good for you. Now, I prefer to concern myself with truths rather than idle jests. Specifically, the truth about the so-called Holy Flame. Where does its power come from? What is its source? Why don't even the most high-ranking of the Inquisition know much about it? Nobody can answer these questions, and I will change that.
And you want us to help you? What do we get in return?
You do it for the honor of serving as research assistants for the most important scientific effort in the history of the Timeless Shores.
Ha! Honor doesn't fill our coffers. You will share everything you learn with us. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
I had come to understand your role on this vessel to be some sort of jester. But it seems there is some merit to your position. I agree to your terms. I will share what I find, if I can rely on your numbers in my experiment. First, let us visit the Isle of Penance. I seek a tome the Inquisition has kept there.
A tome? Ugh, this is going to be fun, isn't it?
Furred or feathered, I've not studied for decades in order to be subject to the whims of an animal.
Perhaps what Estelle is trying to nudge you towards is the training deck I just prepared for you.
Sir? Oh, you can not only manipulate time, but space as well. This could come in useful.
Only when it comes to the insides of my holes.
So much potential wasted.
But alas, I will work with what is given to me.
Why would I waste my energy on this illusionary index?
I think you will find them rather material in their essence.
At last, you've intrigued me. How does it work? These are just as real as those made out of flesh and bone.
Some secrets are better kept that way.
You've provided me with energy to continue this trial.
That was the plan.
That left a bitter taste.
Stop!
How do these memories work, I wonder?
Your dark excision shouldn't be bothered by physical walls, correct?
Correct. Dark excision. My strongest creation. They left nothing of you. Locks will falter under this tomb. Enjoy the visions. A fearsome night. Require energy. A playground for my hedron of constriction. An interesting decision, Marley. My newest invention. I've corrupted a mind.
I thought so.
The Hedron is limiting.
There you go, Sagan.
Huh. A particularly gruesome vision.
这也太无聊了。
You think positioning this acolyte out of my range will pose a threat to me?
Not really. But there's always hope.
そうですね。
This room is supposed to be a challenge? How pitiful. A utensil with clear purpose. This will cost me...
あかん。
This room is supposed to be a challenge? How pitiful. A maligned tool. A loud procedure. This will cost me and you. Whatever produces results.
Oh, I see. Will I find you between the
A successful exchange. A fascinating application of soul energy. An interesting decision.
What?
A successful little experiment, Marley. Death by excision.
Is it? Did I see that right?
Back here. This will be someone's end. My corruption is wanting. Death by excision.
Remember? Did I see that?
These are undesirable circumstances. An intriguing memory. I've corrupted a mind. How do these memories work, I wonder? I foresaw that. Well, now. These memories are useful. Hedron of
你
constriction.
换季了吗？我上班都穿那个短袖的，所以那个什么，大家都说你不冷吗？我说在室内一直动啊，我那么好笑，还没耶，还没换，我刚刚有上网买，到时候再找你去看。
Strange.
I knew you'd come.
拜拜拜！
Truly fascinating.
Abomination!
Why don't we venture somewhere else?
Strange.
I foresaw that. Dare shoot at me.
行，好，
Truly fascinating. A fearsome rite.
Strange. What madness is...
有点累。
Why don't we venture somewhere else?
Oh?
I foresaw that. Fate reveals itself again.
Strange.
Truly fascinating.
That...
What do we have here? I restrict movement. I foresaw that.
Oh, 哦，这个
These memories are useful.
好了，改天再去看。没有，房间应该要先整理呀、不然又一堆。
What?
I knew you'd come.
来得及吗？干，来不及！哇哦，哇哦，这个
Truly fascinating.
搞这个机，
I restrict movement.
Is that? Hmm.
My hedron is ready. Who? What do we have here? What is that? We don't surprise me. Who dare shoot at me?
哇，哇哦，睡觉，
Truly
Wow.
fascinating.
哦，
Do I see?
成长一下。
The magic behind these memories is fascinating. Repetition is crucial to any experiment. Well now, that was predictable.
为什么？哦，他是专员啊。
Repetition is crucial to any experiment. Well now. You don't surprise me. There must be another way.
这样子的话，
These memories are useful.
Strange.
I will hold them. You don't surprise me. What is that? Premonition returns. Who? You were anticipating. I will...
差点，有没有成长？
Repetition is crucial to any experiment. I restrict movement. Take this creation.
How fortunate. The fire blesses
What?
you, friend.
Ah, the fire blesses you with visions.
As expected.
I'll remember.
The orb speaks to me once more. Hedron of Constriction. I must study your powers, Mara. I will hold on to this. That was predictable.
I see.
Premonition returns.
What is that?
You don't surprise me.
God.
I confess this does help. That left a bitter taste.
The stars.
A fascinating application of soul energy. Who? Truly fascinating. Death by excision. Who? Pain will be.
알았어.
Do I see?
Truly fascinating. Allowed procedure. Pain will be exuded.
와우, 这个
I've seen this memory before. The Hedron is limiting. Death to those opposed to me.
专员
Truly fascinating. You don't surprise me.
Manner of blasphemy is this? The cursed are upon us. Ugh, the stead.
The science of holding on. Lofts will falter under this tool.
Finally.
A fascinating application of soul energy.
Congratulations, apostate. You have mastered the challenge.
Never look back. Oh, I can grow lots of things.
How's the soul scurvy? Getting better? Yeah. Here's your fruit.
Ship doctor, come talk to me.
Be right there, Marley. Just finishing my round.
Right. Finally.
好的。
Everything's in order here. Everybody seems good now. Maybe we've really seen the last of the parasite. Ahoy, Marley!
Well done, Chip.
Yep.
I admit, Ed. He always knew.
No.
I believe it was.
Never mind. The Marley's infected with a parasite. How is that even possible? The original host? It must have been below decks. I better talk to Estelle. Estelle! I'm working on it. Have you seen a skelly below? Yeah, that... Found you.
Plant Doctor!
That's me, and
Mercy! Plant Doctor! We mean no harm!
said the parasite to the host.
No parasite! Friend! Crew! Friend! Sailor! Pirate! Shiver me timbers!
Huh? Explain yourself.
We come on board to sail! We want to sail the sea! Go on adventure! But we need host! Can't survive without host! Not harmful, please! Mercy!
You are a fascinating little bugger. Tell you what, how about I give you one of my plants as your host?
Plants! No soul! Need soul energy!
I can arrange that. You'd practically have a body of your own, like a full member of the crew.
Crew? Sail? Adventure? Yes! That is acceptable!
Things in order here.
Ship doctor, something strange has appeared in your sickbay.
Don't worry about it, Marley. I'll explain everything later.
If you say so, ship doctor.
All right.
哎呦，
I'll
怎么这
grow
么
a
可
bush
爱？
around you. From there, you can spread to whatever plant you like.
Oh, thank you, Plant Doctor! Shiver me timbers!
What is with that phrase anyway?
Sometimes we must speak through host. It is our nature. We chose pirate phrase, so nobody would notice.
Okay then.
Can we have body now? Our energy wanes.
很可爱。这些人类啊，
Cover seeds.
哦，怎么这么可爱？哇哦，哼，cute。
We grow with the leaves. We travel to new routes. We are at home. Thank you, Plant Doctor. Now, we can
Cool.
go on adventure with you.
Nothing to thank me for, matey. It's all part of the job.
Do I assume correctly that we have just gained a new crew member?
太可爱了吧！
Oh, you just watched all that, didn't you?
Of course I did. And I expect you to fully explain our new friend to me in a very detailed personal log.
Yeah, work never ends, I suppose.
Work and never end. Okay.
It was I, the great Von Pressfire.
Let's try a new recipe.
前面行くぞ。出来题。
Ship cook. It's good to feel the warmth of your kit.
Likewise, though I noticed our larders are woefully empty.
I'm afraid Ignatia's lackeys have burned most of our unholy provisions.
Cooking without ingredients is like heading into battle without a blade.
The skeletons will restock supplies in time. Meanwhile, you could see your limited options as a challenge.
A challenge, you say? I see. Most intriguing. A stew of figurehead moss. Fried barnacles from the bow. A red soup wrung from your oily sails.
Now that I hear you describe it, I'm rather glad I don't have taste buds.
Do not fear, Marley. Just as any fight can be won, so can any dish be made palatable with the right technique. I have never served anything but excellence to the skeletons. I would rather see them starve.
Yuki here.
I will know.
Set a course, navigator.
What's in it for me?
Where to, navigator? We have arrived at the Iron Bay stowaway. Now, what are we looking for exactly?
Kuma, look! You can see the entire island on the map. What? Oh, yes. It's a compass. Or kind of like a compass. It points straight to the island we are looking for.
And you know this how?
I had it once before, but then I lost it to Salazar. That's his ship in the harbor. He must be here somewhere.
I don't see anyone important on board.
Salazar likes hiding. I can't see him anywhere. We must find out where he went. There! A book! There's always a book, yes? It'll tell us where he is.
Fair enough. And when we find this Salazar?
We steal the compass back. Now, get us there.
Athea.
Get us there, Athea-san.
你将获得所有累积的福利。
You're a tease.
Good. My memoirs were getting stale.
so many tricks.
I'll remember.
Ugh! Fire and ash. I don't like this place.
From what I hear, you blew up a similar island not too long ago.
Ah, that was another adventure. Right, Kuma?
They called you a hero for that, among other things.
Well, I don't like zealots, and I like helping others. The rest just happens.
As if the maiden herself blessed this mission.
Ready, Kuma?
Yeah, so
Just wait
Why
until
not choose my
Your power is amazing.
I hear she's hard to get hold of these days. Must be busy.
There's the book. Let's read it. The guards. It'll be easy, right? I place the traps and you'll play the bait.
What is that? No torch can be without the flame.
All coiled up. Spider's thread.
I see.
Let's try again.
Yeah, she's hard.
There's the book. Let's read it. The guards.
Strange.
It'll be easy, right? I place the traps and you'll play the bait. It always works. Get ready, Kuma.
Well now, what do we have here?
Your turn, Kuma. That's a good spot. All coiled up. Don't be lazy. Let's set a trap.
No respect for procedure.
Wake up, little trap.
Let me remind you.
Don't break the spider's thread.
Calculate! Rectify! Ugh, the
Fire
stench of
longs
your
for your
corruption
cursed
still
soul.
lingers. I am an arbiter of the maiden. Cower!
Pull them to.
Feed your carcass
Back to
into
me.
the fire.
Oh, how I will enjoy.
干！
Let's try again.
Yeah, she's hard to get hold of.
There's the book. Let's read it. The guards. It'll be easy, right? I place the traps and you'll play the bait. Wake up, little trap. Let's set a trap.
Do I see?
All coiled up.
What is that? Face the maiden!
This puzzle is
Awesome.
hard.
I hear she's hard to get.
There's the book. Let's read it. The guards. It'll be easy, right? I place the traps and you'll play the bait. Your power is amazing.
Great bomb press foe. Balanced to perfection.
Let's try again.
Do I see?
Having is better than wanting. One push. I carry this burden. One arm, two souls.
Unleash. Let's set a trap.
Having is better than wanting.
A familiar tune. A useful gift.
Ship's troops, as if the maiden herself blessed his mission.
The oldest trick, son.
What my business? More sacred task.
Oh, did you see that?
Is that? This shall not go unanswered. Measure, calculate, rectify.
Oi, Toya! Keep your head down. Nothing to do with me. Huh?
Cross the sea.
Yeah, she's hard to get hold of these days.
I'm unimpressed.
Best not forget.
Remember the Twilight Corsair. It always works.
Who does he think he is? They say he's some sort of...
Yes, good trap.
Making demands like we're his own. No respect for procedure.
Prognosticators can be eccentric, yes?
Can you imagine? Provisions, ships, troops. As if the maiden herself blessed his mission.
Hasn't she?
Snow Maiden's fire, but it still must burn. I shall ignore this impertinent interruption.
Strange.
No torch can be without the flame.
Buckets of ducats. Ignatia hears of this.
I have enough of these.
Cut through the shadows.
All this ruckus.
没有，为什么要玩真三国？你觉得我看起来像是喜欢玩真三国？
I stand ready. I thought so.
各种。你说真三国无双吗？完全最讨厌、最不喜欢玩的就是无双，太无聊。我靠！啊死了 ！OK， 好，打死。
I'm here.
看到没有？
Is it a puzzle?
My blade is ready.
Just wait until Inquisitor Ignatia hears of this.
Follow the noise.
Hard to get hold of these days. Yeah, all right now. Who was that?
Yuki here.
Let me remind you.
Really? Not too much here.
Thank you.
All this ruckus for Salazar. Who does he think he is?
They say he's some sort of independent agent.
Making demands like we're his own.
I hear there's lots of
Preparation
barbecue
is
techniques in the Lost
我
Caribbean.
是真人，
Have you ever tried roasting chicken on the Maiden's
56一下下雨。好，
Why not use my... I'll hold on to this.
嗯，
Are we going? Get ready, Kuma.
I'm always prepared. I can be anywhere. I will be back. 2 in 1.
Is that?
A familiar tune.
Who disturbs my sacred task? Foreign tracks.
Make it count.
What madness is this? Strange.
是怎样？
Try again.
The Corsair is ready.
Can you imagine? Provisions, ships, troops. As if the maiden herself blessed this mission.
Just wait until Inquisitor Ignatia hears of this.
I hear she's hard to get hold of these days.
I can help.
没有人在看他。
They say he's some sort Fancy a change of wardrobe, friend Pincus?
Ready to serve.
Making demands like no respect for procedure.
Is that? Who? Oh? Do I see? It's no maiden's fire.
Can you imagine?
But it still must
Provisions,
burn.
ships, troops.
Well, I have
As if
better
the
things.
maiden herself blessed his mission.
Hasn't she?
Why not use my...
Yes? Tanuki Parade.
What do we have here?
Wake up, little trap.
Just wait until
Spider
Inquisitor
thread.
Ignatia hears of this.
I hear she's hard to get hold of these days. Must be busy.
Strange. Anyone?
3。
Twilight Corsair returns.
Strange.
I think I've exposed myself
for my blade.
too strongly.
Spider
What is the maiden's advice on that?
I hear she's hard to get hold of these days. Must be busy.
I'm always prepared.
Kuma Parade. Who's a good Tanuki? See? There.
All this ruckus.
Wake up, little trap.
Who does he think he is?
They say he's some sort of...
Who dares disturb me? No, I won't go there.
Making demands like we're his own. No respect for procedure.
Prognosticars can be eccentric, yes?
Get ready, Kuma. Nasty surprise.
So, will do its own cooking in a moment.
My eyes are sharp. To me, Kuma.
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control.
Feed your carcasses to the fire.
I can't hold myself back.
Please
Hide
bother
if you
someone
dare.
else. It requires me here.
Careful, when I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do.
We may return here.
Fire! I must hunt you down. Apologies. Is anybody hurt?
My special technique.
I assure you that was just as unpleasant for me.
Let's have... I will be back.
Yes, here.
Ha, that's just changed me.
Cut through the shadows.
I hear there's lots of different barbecue
Death
techniques
is
in the
not
Lost
defeat.
Caribbean.
OK，
I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can. I assure you that was just as unpleasant
Is
for
it a
me.
puzzle?
My pockets are endless. I have enough of these.
I can be anywhere. One arm. The trap is set.
So many tricks.
A bit of change.
Cut through the shadows.
Furious song.
Cross the sea.
I'm here, a heavy customer.
Aye, here.
I stand ready.
I'm always prepared.
Who? No torch can be without the flame. I shall not move from this place.
Let's set a trap. Spider's thread.
At your command.
Your power is amazing. Time to move. All coiled up.
Why don't I walk this way?
Don't step in the spider's head.
Wow, 你怎么讲这个？
This feels so weird.
Anyone hungry?
Say, fellow, Inquisition.
Let's try a new recipe.
Would you know where the nearest latrines are located? One less doesn't bother me. Buckets of ducats.
Kuma parade. Ready? That's a good spot. Oh, a memory. It always works.
Ah, yes, a nice little stroll. Well,
Ooh, dizzy.
my pockets are endless. I have enough of these.
All coiled up. Kuma, listen. It wants to be remembered. Tanuki parade.
Ah, yes, a nice little...
Don't break the spider's thread.
Careful!
Let's go.
Twilight Corsair returns. It always works. Spider's thread. Pull them two. Don't be lazy. Time to move. It always works. I'll send them your way.
Why don't I walk foreign tracks? What madness is this? Commence the right of inquiry. I am a servant of the Grand Design.
Tanuki
In the
parade.
name of the maiden, reveal yourself.
I can help if you let me.
Oh, a memory. Little spider bites. Little flintlock. Back to me.
Toya,
Oh, what's that?
I'm here. My special technique.
Careful!
成长吗？
Let's try again. Chew. Gum. Little spider bites. Little thing. Back to me.
I'm here.
What do we have here? Well, now,
Ready, Kuma?
fire. But it still must burn. Well, I have better things to do.
The Inquisitor. Do you happen to know what exactly
Yes,
she's intending to do? I think I've exposed myself to the flame too strongly. What is the maiden's advice on that?
Is that?
I stand ready.
Oh, no.
A fine blend of memories.
I carry this burden. One arm, two souls. Nakama.
Yuki here.
Inquisition steel.
Curious.
Raise with your legs.
Strange.
Ooh, exciting.
I'm always prepared. Let's try a new recipe. A leaf on the wind. Shadow blade.
So many tricks.
Slice and dice. Cut through the shadows.
Cross the sea.
It's been a while.
My galley is the battlefield. The trap is set.
Oh, did you see that? Names, so many names.
What are we looking for?
There. He arrived just yesterday.
Let me see. Prognostica Salazar. According to this, he is currently inspecting the prison.
I need 100 acolytes ready to sail by the morrow.
A rather sudden request, my dear Prognostica.
Time is ticking, Magistratus. I am one step ahead of her. I will not give up the advantage. Not now that I hold the compass.
Yes! He has the compass. Let's go there and steal it. Yes!
I get the impression you have some history with this man.
Aye. He's as bad as they come. And he's looking for the island, too. They were stupid. I took the compass from a sunken ship. I thought I was clever. But he's hard. He sunk our little boat and left us to the sharks. That was a close one.
What did you do?
The sharks weren't hungry for dead meat. I asked them nicely and they swam us to shore.
Right. Of course.
Do I see?
I get the impression you have some history with this man.
Aye. He's as bad as they come. And he's looking for the island, too. It was stupid. I took the compass from a sunken ship. I thought I was clever, but he surprised me. He sunk our little boat and left us to the sharks. That was a close one.
What did you do?
The sharks weren't hungry for dead meat. I asked them nicely and they swam us to shore.
Right. Of course.
Pinker's-san knows how to hide.
My blade is ready.
I can help if you let me.
Yes! A good memory. Dragon's shout.
Fire shields us all.
One less soul to taste.
Measure is unceasing.
Preparation is key.
I stand ready.
Very sensible, Marty.
Could you spare a bar? I'm starving.
I have precious little to spare.
I can be anywhere. I carry this burden.
If you hear the metal sing...
My special technique.
Okay.
The Corsair is ready.
Time is moving fast.
Let's try a new recipe. Slice and dice. A useful gift. A familiar tune. That's cool.
Careful!
A feast for my blade. I carry this burden. Tomonikuzo.
Pricks.
I won't be able to hide after that.
I feel cursed.
Is that?
No. blow my cover.
A familiar tune.
All right, now. Who was that?
Well now, what horrors lie here?
A little noise for spice.
Is that?
Commence the rites of...
Also,
Anyone hungry? A familiar tune.
Yuki here.
Oh.
Oh. 原来是这样哦。
I won't be able to hide after that.
身上有光啊！干，那我怎么办没发现？怎么会被发现？
A useful gift.
I heard that. You fiend.
Is it a puzzle?
The signature technique of the great von Presswald. My galley is the battlefield.
Hold up. Phew.
That's all you have in you? Well, it'll have to do.
Cut through the shadows. Anyone hungry?
Why not use my power?
We may return here.
Scrutinize. Bring all.
Oh, did you see that?
Do not get cut, or the pit will have you too.
Your power is amazing. Oh,
That
heavy.
anchor exerts the pull of the below.
No one will miss it, yes?
Maintain your...
Well now. Well now.
Fuck you!
Let's try again. Oh, oh!
That anchor exerts the pull of the below.
No one will miss it, yes?
What is that?
If you hear the metal sing, you must pull.
Spider's thread.
Talk of something else?
Kuma Parade. Are you sleeping? I need you there. Oh, a memory. All coiled up.
Faster! You're wasting time.
No,
Fine
I won't
noise.
leave my post. The right
Oh,
to patrol demands
wow.
I stay.
We sift through the flood.
Choo! To me, Kuma.
Madness. That is our purpose.
Who's a good Tanuki? Go.
One of these
Let's set a trap.
better not touch.
Ah, yes. A nice little
Flame
stroll.
guides me this way. Is that?
Careful! The host's instincts are taking over!
Your rotting flesh! Mensora! Calcula! Rectifica! Measure!
The
fire
will guide me.
Careful! When I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do.
Ensura, calcula, rectifica.
I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
Oh, well.
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control.
Oh.
This feels so weird.
Ready to serve.
Sift through the flood. We categorize the madness. That is our purpose.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it? Perhaps you need rest.
Of course.
Right.
Could you spare a bite? I'm starving.
Less trouble for everyone. Buckets of ducats.
I sense no corruption. Carry on.
Balanced to perfection.
Well, now.
Measure our enemy. Understand.
Ugh, heavy.
Those swords change places. Do not get confused. That anchor exerts the pull of the below.
It always works.
Don't.
Let's set a trap.
I stand ready.
It wants to be remembered. Spider's dread.
Was there a mix-up with our armory again? Less talking, more scrutinizing.
Wake up, little trap.
For either.
I'll send them your way. Come,
Do
Kuma.
not get
Come back.
or the pit will have you too.
Ready? See? There. All coiled up.
If you hear the metal sing, you must call me.
行政管理感。OK。OK。
You won't forget this, yes?
Maintain your seals, or it will real.
Follow the little ones.
Fire shields us over.
Faster! You're wasting time with those.
Call them to you.
Ah, yes. A nice little stroll.
Scrutinize! Bring all corruption to light. Such is the
Get ready, Kuma.
grand design.
Why don't I walk this way?
One of these blades is better not touched.
Smoky hair, smoky man.
Your measurements will be off. Do them again. So exhausting. Scrape the insides of the skull for residue.
My galley is the battlefield.
I sense no corruption. Carry on.
Oh, what's that?
We sift through the flood. We categorize the madness. That is our purpose. Those swords change places. Do not get confused.
Toya, ready.
To me, Kuma.
So you know about it.
That anchor exerts the pull of the below.
How long has it been?
Don't cuddle it.
Yes, a good memory.
I'm always prepared.
Was there a mix-up with our armory again? Measure our enemy. Understand the affliction, so we may bring an end to the curse.
Inform!
Do not get cut, or the pit will have you too.
Of the artifacts, we must.
Dear Prognostica, surely you would.
At your command.
爬走，用武力镯子打他2拳之类的，打他2拳。
Less talking, more scrutinizing. The work does not wait for either of you.
Done.
One of these
好
blades
瘦
is
哦，
better not touched.
我要死。
They two are servants of the maiden.
I can help if you let me. I'll hold on to this.
What?
The heavy customer.
我们就要下面去了。
Those swords
Eruptions.
Very sensible, Marty. This Wilson. Raise with your leg.
Remember,
Well now. Strange.
try again.
I must be ready.
What?
We shall stand undefeated. Again!
Well now.
看那么仔细。
Try again.
Is that?
开门是不是真的蛮空的？
Failure is irrelevant.
Gunpowder aroma. Preparing the ingredients. 7 blades. Good timing, Marty.
Who?
Gracious, they killed.
Our options for variety are endless.
Well now.
Remember,
I must.
Raise with your legs. A taste of the heavy customer.
a little souvenir.
Gunpowder aroma. I can be anywhere. An ambush in the making. My special technique. The trap is set. This will raise with your legs.
flood. We categorize the madness. That is our purpose. Do not get cut, or the pit will have you too.
I used to gift. A heavy customer.
Time is moving fast. I thought so.
Swift as a shadow.
Retain your seals, or it will
Even
reawaken.
if you weren't directly responsible for the crime, you may have assisted in all seasons.
No, I saw nothing and I did nothing. Please have mercy. My sentence is almost over.
I feel like losing track of time.
Aye. Something strange in the air.
Faster! You're wasting time with those. Measure our enemy. Understand the affliction, so we may bring an end to the curse.
Is it a puzzle? You won't forget this, yes?
One of these blades is better not touched.
If
Come,
you
Kuma.
are truly without sin, then surely there is nothing the prognosticator will find.
Help us.
Your measurements will be off.
It always works.
I understand.
The flame guides me this
A
way.
feast for my blade.
Faint disturbance, nothing
Just
more.
a minor aberration.
Scrape the insides of the skull for residue.
Aye, here. I'll send them your way. Kuza good Tanuki.
Yes, you can tell me later.
Time to move. Wake up, little trap.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
Nice
a
little
nice
stroll.
little stroll.
I'm always prepared.
Remnants
of soul energy.
Accident, as I have seen. I have my duties.
And I do not see this happening again.
I shall resume my duties.
Carry on.
Oh, that can't be right.
Let's not forget.
By the maiden. What
You
happened
tried
here?
to run.
Was it the curse? Or merely fear?
Less talking,
Hard to make
please.
sense of it.
The work does not wait for either of you.
Ooh, exciting.
A cruel
Those
twist of
swords
fate,
change
perhaps.
places. Do not
Toya,
use
ready.
Was it negligence? Or simply bad luck?
that anchor exists.
Let us pray this doesn't happen again.
One less.
Let's go back.
One of these blades is better not touched.
Preparation is key.
哦，还浮起来了。
If you are truly without sin, then surely there is nothing the prognosticator will find examining your mind.
Your measurements will be off. Do them again.
I understand.
Scrape the insides of the skull for residue.
It's from Madra Grande.
Yes, yes, you can tell me later.
Time is of the utmost
这
importance.
就也要死啊！我要死，其实在不要。啊，没有。
It's been a while.
My eyes do not waver from the lips, for her fire burns.
What's that?
Oh, unexpected.
Well, now.
I smell burning.
We will feed
Measure,
your carcasses
calculate,
to the
rectify.
pyre. Mensura,
We will
calcula,
feed your carcasses to the pyre.
The fire
maiden's
will
judgment
guide me
awaits,
to you,
creature.
fiend. Measure, calculate, rectify.
The fire will guide me to you,
I can
fiend.
smell your rotting
Maiden's
flesh.
judgment
awaits, creature. The fire longs for
Ensure,
your cursed
calcula,
soul.
rectifica.
Ensure, calcula, rectifica.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
At your command.
Strange. A lock needs a key. Raise with your legs.
Are we going?
Do not get cut, or the pit will have you too. If you hear the metal sing, you must...
The tale of...
I can help if you let me.
We may have need to return here.
Hey, lay still. I'll come to you. Fiend did this to you. Let us find.
Balanced to perfection.
Measure, calculate,
Measure, calculate,
I can smell your
Any aberration shall be rectified.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
Let's not forget, yes?
Good idea, Marley-san. Good sword. Did you see that, Kuma?
How long has it been?
Yes, a good memory.
How to put this?
Ready to serve. One arm, two souls.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Ready, Kuma?
We should have burned these weeds. Is that...
We're back. Don't be lazy. That's a good spot. Call them to you.
Ah, yes. Yeah? A nice little stroll.
Ow! sharks and birds. Oh, did you see that? Over there.
It is I, the great Von Pressfeld.
I'll send them your way.
Ah, yes.
See to them?
A nice little stroll. A faint disturbance, nothing more.
没搞错。
What do we try next? Is it a puzzle? Oh, did you see that? Help us. It always works. They'll come to you.
Ah, yes.
How to put this?
Stroll. Ah, just a minor aberration.
Fingers sound.
A nice bauble.
Preparation is key.
Back to me.
Anyone hungry?
The Corsair is ready.
Toya, ready. Shadowblade, Tomonikuzo. An ambush in the making.
It's been a while.
Aye, here.
Your cause.
We all have our place in the design. Is that?
Careful!
Who knows how to hide?
Dating or servants of the
어,
maiden?
알았어.
Let's try a new recipe.
My eyes are sharp. Yes, good trap. Oh, a memory. Are you sleeping? Back to me.
Toya, ready. 7 blades. Shadowblade. Nakama. A heavy customer.
So many tricks.
Ready to serve.
I've heard enough.
Cross the sea.
At your command.
good memory.
I'm here. Balanced to perfection.
That pipe smells nasty.
You have the description of the
Preparation
We
is
must
key.
secure them.
My
Are we going?
Gnostica, surely you would have us follow proper procedure.
Yes, he is here. The compass is twinkling on his arm. Let's steal it from him.
We could just kill him now and spare us any further trouble.
Aye, we can kill him. I did it more than once. Stab him, slice him, throw him in a well, but it never sticks. And stealing is much easier.
What do you mean? It never sticks.
Just like Kuma said. Now, the compass.
哦，我知道什么了，距离不够。
I stand ready.
Tents, equipment.
蛮
Excavation